So, as I was saying, this is more killing Slomo. As I was saying, Hillary, once that needle went into the tissue, and it went pretty deep, about an inch, a good solid inch, because this was a big needle. Number 18 is pretty big, solid too. I mean, real straight. It wouldn't bend at all. Anyway, Hillary does this sort of amazing full body contraction, and it actually flies up into the air, you know, and bounces off the top of the iron lung and falls out where the dolly had been missing, onto the street. And Dr. B-Deck, you know, is looking at her flopping around out there doing that, and she's thinking, I've never seen anything like it, and this is not what I went to medical school for. But anyway, that was a big thing that happened. And the scoop, he was all torn up. Hey, doggy. He was torn up about it because he wanted to somehow or another break into his monarch personality and go to town killing somebody, but he really didn't know exactly what his mission was yet. So anyway, they hitched it back up. B-Dak got back in the helicopter and flew away because she had a lot of patients coming the next morning, and she had to be ready. And Hillary, they just dumped her back in there. You know, she was holding her rear end with both hands, she had this kind of look on her face like, what the hell is going on? Anyway, somebody said Slomo, remember Slomo, and she, oh man, she got a fierce look on her face and said, let's get going. And so they took off again. The scooper was in there straddling the damn thing, the gear shift, and Podesta, whatever he calls himself, he was, hey doggy, he was riding shotgun, looking out the window, trying to find a flying saucer somewhere. And Donna Brazil was reading it looked like one of those cheap novels, you know, about where there's some sort of interracial marriage going on with a Jamaican, that type of thing. It was, anyway, they were screaming down the road about 71 miles an hour, and Hillary was in the back, in the iron lung. They had discarded one of the dollies. There was only one dolly dragging along behind. It had 3 wheels total, including, and then 2 extra little wheels. So I reckon you'd count 5 wheels. She could put her legs on it if she dared to, but it was swinging back and forth. I mean, it would be a little dangerous, but anyway, she was lying in there holding her rear end with both hands, and then she thought to her, I've got to call a globalist. I've got to call George. She called him George. Everybody else called him Mr. Soros, but she got her phone and she dialed it. Soros. 1-800-SOROS. And he answered the phone and he said, hello, Hillary, how you doing? Because their name came up in his very advanced technological system, which was about a decade ahead of all the rest of everything we know about it. All those globals have this new stuff. Okay, so basically, Hillary said, George, I've about had it. I'm determined to kill Slomo. And George said, I knew you wouldn't stop. He deserves to die. Hey, doggy. And I'm all for you, Hillary. I'm going to send you some more money. And I want you to share it with the Black Lives boards and the girls. They're nice people. I love every one of them. Tell them that George loves them. And get some of them. Put some more pills. We need the pharmaceuticals to give you some pills to get those people going. Okay? And Obama. Yeah. Oh boy. I sure hope you win, because it's been hell trying to teach that guy how to do anything. He does get up in the morning. I don't know how he does it. He's not got a brain to work with, but anyway, I hope they don't get my emails. WikiLeaks. Hey, doggy. WikiLeaks has really been kind of a thorn in our side, to say the least. I say, you know, we should have sent a drone. I thought you were joking. Now I see we should have taken you up on that. Anyway, stumbling down the road. Now let's switch over to Slomo, their target, the one they want to kill. He is right here, see? He's in perfect health, nothing, no danger or anything, but Hillary's coming. I know she's coming. And she has 3 assassins, but 3, we don't have to worry much. Look, see what I mean? These guys are on top of everything, see? Everybody takes care of Slomo. Like that guy right there, he's ready to defend me at the drop of a hat. You can tell by his shoes. You see those shoes? Yeah, well, they look like ordinary, like tennis shoes maybe, or running shoes. No, as a matter of fact, that fella doesn't even have real feet. He has weapons that look like feet. Yeah, if he kicks you with one, you'll see what I mean. But anyway, it's one of the things we're trying to work with. It makes it more difficult to run. That's the reason he's not running very fast. Yes, we got more weapons. Like, here we go. There's a couple more. They work in teams, as you know. We always believe 2s, but here's a single one. A single man can still be a very great destructive force if necessary. See how they're covered in slow-mo? There's no way an assassin would be able to get to him. Now, Hillary, that's a crafty bitch. That might be a whole nother story. But then Slomo is not, he wasn't born yesterday. As a matter of fact, he's older than Hillary herself and maybe has a few extra tricks that he learned in that extra time. But she does have supernatural powers. She is a witch. Therefore, there are some things that she can do that make it extraordinarily difficult for Slomo to hold his own. The witch, number 1, is extraordinarily difficult to kill. Most people can be killed with a simple 1 arrow or a slit throat. No, not a witch. You have to keep killing. Sometimes it takes 3 or 4 days of just continuing chopping away at the flesh, and somehow or another they just continue to reconstitute themselves as fast as you can chop away with an axe or a sword. And they also can fly through the air, which would certainly be a preferred method of transportation for Hillary, to fly across the country on a broomstick or whatever she uses. Probably they don't use a broomstick anymore. They use something else they get at one of those stores like Dr. Love, and they use that. Maybe it's got a battery inside of it, but that's just a whole nother topic. The White House the Clintons have brought sex to the White House on a level that it never has seen before. I mean, I'm sure Obama's been doing some interesting things in there too. It's amazing these people are able to conjure up so much sexual desire, particularly for the perversions that they participate in. I mean, that would be one thing that would unsettle me, knowing that my president had some sort of peculiar sexual perversion. It just wouldn't sit right. Anyway, back to this thing about Hillary. Yes, sociopath, malignant, characterological, ignorant, wicked, malevolent. Hello, beautiful. How are you? Ha ha ha. Yes. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, by God. Hey, doggy. Yes, killing Slomo. You see, Slomo sat here in the evening. All these nice people skiing. And Hillary, taking the dark road. See, she could have taken the good road in her life, but she didn't. She took the dark road, and so what? Look at the trouble she's having. Her journey is so troubled. Why, she's had defecation all over the place. Obstication. She's fallen out. She's got epilepsy or some sort of spells. And she's been torn to pieces. Her skin is abrased everywhere, and she's lost a lot of hair on the side of her head. And she's holding her rear end where the big needle went in. And she's bleeding from the rear end. And she doesn't have any security. The two men have run away, and then she's got 3 or 4 idiots in the truck. I haven't told you who the driver is, but I shall. And she's bouncing on it down the freeway instead of having a pleasant life. Now tell me, what's this problem here? Well, I'll tell you what the problem is. There's a road, okay? You're going down a road and you come to a, come to a fork in the road, okay? And one fork goes to the right, one road, and the other one goes to the left, okay? And if it was daytime, you would see that the one that went to the left.
What?
Hello, young ladies.
Sorry. Are you Slomo?
Yes, ma'am. How are you guys doing?
Slomo.
Yeah.
Oh, is he videoing?
How you guys doing? How you guys doing? I'm
Good. Good. How are you, sir?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Where are y'all from?
We live in PB.
Oh, you live in PB?
Yeah, this is my
Chicago.
family. I'm getting married on Saturday.
Yeah, oh, congratulations.
Yeah,
That's terrific. Oh, yeah, boy, look. Yeah, you guys look so happy. What a nice bunch of people. Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, this is your
son.
This is your son?
Yeah, this aunt, uncle, cousin.
Yeah, so it's terrific.
Yeah.
This is a great occasion. Oh, yeah.
Slow
right.
down, man.
Yeah, well, there's no reason. What do we got? I mean, if there is an afterlife, it'll be there when we get. I mean, either way, right? If there's not, what do we got to? Why should we speed it up, right? I mean, I can't see.
Yeah.
Well, you're at San Diego Institution, so
Yeah.
we're glad we ran into
Yeah, you guys have a wonderful evening.
Have a good one, all right? Nice to see you.
Sweet. Right now, I'm making a movie. I'm gonna, which
very
y'all will
cool.
probably be on. Yeah. Nobody's hiding from the IRS.
No,
right?
we're all safe.
I reckon if Trump gets in, we don't have to worry as much as we did, huh?
See.
Have a
Good
good
luck.
one.
You guys bless. God bless you
Thank
in
you,
your
sir.
marriage.
Cheers.
Bye-bye. Yeah, let's see, where were we? They were killing Slomo. Yeah, Hillary was holding her rear end, the needle, the blood, and they're rumbling down the road. Oh, the fork in the road, yes. Yes, that's a fork in the road. If you're listening to this, I think you should pause and think back and ask yourself, was there not a similar fork in the road in your own life where you could have gone down the wrong road? And once you get down that road, you say to yourself, might as well make the whole trip on this road. That's what happens, okay? That being sociopathic made it easy. She could have been a good sociopathic person. Actually, a strong character, a person like Hillary, her strength, in a way, comes from her weakness. The absence of a conscience has made her strong. As Shakespeare says, it's in ourselves that we are the underlings. Boy. Kid was trying to hit my camera. I have to watch that little kid. It's probably going to be he'll be a Republican. Hey, it's beautiful. How are you? How could you not love these people? Well, that's the question we've had. How could somebody like Obama and Hillary not love these kind of people? I don't understand why they wouldn't want to represent them honorably. They certainly deserve it.